have?
Well, Bob and Danita Sulick are here from the Mulb in Manchester to show us how to make it and explain why it's pretty good for us.
Yeah,
and they've got some tasty stuff to go with it. Hi.
What's in it? Hi, guys.
Hi, Scott.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, Kara.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
First of all, the granola looks amazing. So we're going to get to that in just a bit.
Yes, you're going to get to eat that.
Labneh yogurt. Bob and I have been eating healthy sinse January. And full-fat yogurt.
Yeah, you do look like you're losing a little weight.
Yeah.
You do. Seriously. Good for you. All right.
Feel good?
Full-fat yogurt is really the best yogurt for you. I didn't make my own yogurt. I took it's called
Parfait.
Right, Parfait yogurt, and which is a full-fat Greek yogurt, and I basically am straining it to make what they call labneh yogurt or yogurt cheese.
That comes out of that yogurt?
Yep.
Really?
So the more you strain it, the thicker it gets.
And what did you do to strain it?
I just put a strainer and some coffee filters.
Filters, okay.
And I popped it in there, and just let it drain overnight. It took me that was about 24 hours.
Oh, so we're not going to use the whey?
We're not going to use the whey.
All right.
We're going to add just a bit of honey.
You can put that whey into stuff. You know, you can put it into soups or stuff. There's a lot of protein in it. Some people drink it.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
Well, there you have it. Where there's a yogurt, there's a whey.
So that liquid that we pour off our yogurt, if you get the fudge at the top, that's whey? I didn't know that.
That is whey. And whey is full of sugar. So
But it's also a protein, right? Like whey protein.
Yeah, everything is protein. Yeah. And we don't want to add too much honey because we don't want to change the consistency of this because it's nice and thick. If you know, I mean.
We got a little debate on the amount of honey. I want a lot of honey. She wants a little bit.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, but if I give it to my kids at a Greek yogurt, they always want a lot of honey, but I'll put a little bit less. Yeah.
Right. So, the next, so Bob is going to layer that with the granola and some blueberries. And remember, I didn't put a lot of honey in because you want that tanginess, and there's a little bit of sweetness, but the blueberries and the granola will add more.
Okay.
So we're going to make the granola, which is 5 cups of oats, and it's old-fashioned oats. 1 cup of coconut flakes. You can use, you know, regular coconut if you can't find flakes, but I found it.
The flakes are a little better for you rather than the sweetened coconut that you see at the store. Yeah.
So this is a 1/2 cup of pecans, a 1/2 cup of almonds, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar that we're going to actually kind of break up because
everything's a 1/2 cup.
You know.
Yeah, these are rules. They can have any amount you want. You want more almonds, you want more pecans, you want more sugar, do whatever you want.
It really is
seems like
whatever
a great tasting base. This is nice. Yeah.
That is 1/3 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/3 cup of pumpkin seeds. I'm going to throw that in.
And we're trying to all get more nuts and seeds into our diet, so this is a great way, a tasty way to do it.
Right. So this is our base.
You can make a big batch of this, and then you're going to have it like all week long for your family, right?
Well, there's 20 portions in this.
Wow.
And they're 1/2 cup portions, so it really depends on yourself. In here, I have a 1/2 cup of water. This is a 1/2 cup of pure maple syrup.
You pour it right into the water.
Yep. And then 1/4 cup of canola oil.
Okay.
So again, you're just going to mix that up a little so that you get it nice and.
This is what's going to help coat it so you can bake it?
Exactly. Well, this is, you know, with the brown sugar and the maple syrup and the oil, that's going to get your caramelization.
Okay.
So, which is what you want. And everything I read online says to cook it low at, you know, they had me cook it at like 275. I turned my oven up to 300 because I wanted a darker granola.
Yeah, I like it crispy.
Yeah, I wanted it crispier and I wanted more caramelization.
If you have a convection oven, would you do that?
I used a convection oven. Okay. So, and I used it on roast. I didn't use it on baked. So, whatever that means. But
okay, all right.
So, we're going to bake this for an hour and a half at 275, or if you want to turn it up, pay attention to it.
But do you just lay it flat on a cookie sheet?
I'm going to lay it flat on that cookie sheet.
Smell it. I can smell it from here.
And then when it comes out, you're going to add your dried fruit, which is dried cranberries.
Oh, so you add that after you're done baking it?
After you're done baking it. Well, it's still warm.
Okay.
Otherwise, the dried fruit would just kind of like explode in the oven. And
Give me that. Give me that.
Sorry. Well, anyway, yeah, it would get mushy. You don't want it to get mushy. So.
We like this labneh. It's like one of the ingredients in our kitchen pantry at the restaurant because you can use it for all different things. You can use it to thicken sauces. You can use it for salad dressings.
Yeah.
You can add spicy stuff to it, so you can use it like a vegetable dip. And we're putting the honey in it to use it as a dessert. So it's really, it has a lot of uses.
Yeah.
We like it.
It's so much better for you than like sour cream. You can mix it with avocado and some labneh with some lime zest, lime, jalapenos.
They use it in Middle Eastern cooking a lot.
Yeah, you can put it on your chili. You can just virtually anything that you would use like a sour cream or a heavy cream for. You can add it to sauces.
And I love the
it's
fresh mint in here because something about just smelling that mint makes it delicious.
That's spearmint too. That came out of our garden, and it's really just more pungent than the stuff you buy in the store.
Okay, if you're looking for a great meal and a fun atmosphere, check out the Mulb. The restaurant is located at 981 Main Street in Manchester. The website, themulb.com.